What's going on, guys? My name is Orokaboss. Welcome to today's video. Now, today we are showcasing Bretonnia again, and this is post DLC, and we can see Repentance right here. She's looking gorgeous, isn't she? Amazing stuff. And behind her we have some Grow Guardians and some, I believe these are defenders, regiments of renown of the Knights of Errant, which is great. And I would like you guys to really focus on this unit here. Since when did Paladin actually gain access to hippogriffs, and also has 20 bonus against large? Like, this is a total game changer in my opinion. I'm not too sure because last time I checked, and also Paladin has this Guardian which provides 15% physical resistance to all the Lord and heroes. Like, last time I checked, Paladin doesn't get access to hippogriffs, definitely. Amazing stuff. And I would like to also to mention that now Paladins actually have their own names showing here, which is really neat, really cute as well. And behind the Paladin we have a Pegasus Knights, and right in the front we have Wardens of Montfort, the Mounted Yeoman regiments of renown, and we have a front line of consists of peasant mobs, spearmen at arms, and also spearmen with shields. And right behind them we have Battle Pilgrims ×1, and we have Beast Slayers, regiments of renown foot squads, and also we have Damsel Life, and this Damsel Life is actually rocking all spells. Now, I know this is not really a optimized list, but I still want to cast this game because we need to showcase Paladin on hippogriffs. First things we want to showcase, and the second thing I want to showcase is the Repentance herself. She is looking amazing, and she has really good abilities. Especially I want to mention here, whenever she's engaged in melee, she's gonna provide +9 melee defense and +9 melee attack, which is nuts. I mean, in my opinion, the best AoE buff, melee stats buff is the best ability or aura you can get in this game, and +9 I believe is the best. Like, nothing can beat this. No single buff is gonna beat this, and it's constant. So that's surely amazing. And now looking at my side, I'm actually rocking 3 units of Code 1 Riders. We have a front line of Skink Cohorts, 5 of them, and at the back we have 2 Saurus Warriors. And then Lord Mastermount is definitely rocking on his Scatterdown, and he is actually rocking pretty much all his kit. The Ruination of Cities, Banishment, Shield Field ones, opposite is Harmonic Convergence. That's questionable. I'm not too sure whether I want to bring this, but Net of Amatak, pretty much mandatory stuff, and some percent of Hexsword as well, and also Greater Anki Conduit. And also on the battlefield we have 2 Pharaoh Connoisseurs. Now that's the whole army, and see how this battle is gonna play out. So I do believe Paladin on hippogriff now is gonna do a lot of things. Because imagine now Bretonnia has 2 flying monsters as well. Like, if Bretonnia is up for no caster, then Bretonnia is gonna have like 3 hippogriffs on the air, and if you select Outbreak as the Lord option, then you're gonna get 3 anti-large hippogriff monsters. And as well as pretty much, like, right now my opponent didn't pick that unit. The companions, regiments of renown, full squads are the best anti-large cavalry right now. There you go, I popped the shield all the ones. So just before while I was talking, I was rambling about everything, I actually net those wardens and killed them straight off. And then for some reason Pegasus Knights are coming in. I'm not too sure why my opponent did that move. And now Pegasus Knights gonna get eat for launch as well. So there's pretty much no coming back for them. Those Code 1 Knights and Connoisseurs is gonna more than enough to keep them on the ground and just basically demolish them. So yeah, that was definitely questionable. And I want to showcase this as well because showcase this game because I want to demonstrate just how strong Master Mundi with a net is gonna do against Bretonnia. Because I do think that Master Mundi is the best lord you can pick for this matchup. There you go. Let's see that. Okay. I would say I dodged that. That was like the AOE spell from the Law of Life pretty nicely. Didn't do a whole lot of damage to me, which is fantastic. But my formation is definitely a little bit messed up. Right now I'm just basically consolidating and I get everybody back to the ranks. And now we just press on. There you go. And yeah, I mean, if you can net a Grail Knight unit and just basically demolish them, it's gonna be so much value for that net, and there's pretty much no counter from Bretonnia's side. But however, like the Paladin on Hippogriffs with 20 anti-large now is amazing. So we might just have like a legit Bretonnia SEM blob as well. And I think it's also very strong because Bretonnia SEMs can cycle charge you to the death. And which is amazing, by the way. And now my opponent decided to waste the Grail Guardians for no reason. So now Grail Guardians got netted, and before you know it, those counters are right on top of them. So that's Lord Master Mundi, and also I'm wrapping around with my Cold One Eyes, trying to just basically get rid of them once and for all. And the Grail Guardians, they are really good, but they are not better than this. Like, how are you gonna beat this? This is like, because notice that this blob consists of pretty much 85% of my gold, because all these are chaff, right? All these 5 units combined together, it's gonna be worth like 15% of my army. This is the majority gold, and all the gold here, like that's 9k gold value against 1k gold. What you gonna expect? Like Grail Guardians not gonna beat this, even though they are strong, but they're not like this strong. Right now, defenders are charging into the back of those spearmen and arms with shields. Absolutely did no damage because they're friendly units, but also absolutely did no damage to my frontline units as well. So that was a little bit awkward. But Paladin coming support here is gonna rout those Skin Cohort units straight away. So yeah, Repents is here as well. She is actually gonna provide a lot of stats. Look at that, 47 melee defense for the Spearman and Arm unit. Amazing. And now defenders are trying to hold my Code 1 spear riders, but I'm just not too sure because I think Bretonnia already lost so many valuable targets, and I'm gonna check out this banishment. There you go. That was a very good banishment, I should say. It went right through those battle pilgrims and those spearman arms. And also I'm just basically overrun Bretonnia from this my left flank. So at this moment there's no coming back for Bretonnia. Even though Repents is good, she's gonna bring a lot of stats to all the people around her, but the thing is, there's just too little left to do anything at this point. There you go, that's a Rune City got casted there. At this moment, I'm just basically doing whatever I want to do. The Paladin is actually getting chased by 2 Carnosaurs, so definitely not a good idea. Good situation for him as well. But Paladin now can be very viable in my opinion. I think I'm gonna definitely try to mess around with Paladin. And finally I realized that my Code 1 riders are fighting Beast Slayers. So I should, oh shit, I probably should put them out and look for another unit to pin down, because Beast Slayers can do a lot of damage to my Code 1 Spear Riders. And here I'm just basically and at this point the game is essentially over, because Repens, even though she's still at full health, she's not gonna do a whole lot against all these. And casted the shield the old ones, and Beast Layers are fighting 4 skin cohort unit together with Lord Master Mandi. They are also a very good unit, but they're not gonna pull this off. Then just like the Lizardman, what's left in Lizardman army is just too overwhelming for Bretonnia at this moment to deal with. And the Repens actually gonna shatter at pretty much relatively healthy HP, and that's it. That's the game. So I just want to demonstrate this game of like a general conception of how you're gonna use Lizardman to basically match up with Bretonnia. You just pick Carnosaurs and Saurus pretty much, and the Code 1 Riders, and you just basically try to land a net onto Grail Knights or Grail Guardians, those expensive elite cavalry unit, and just basically get rid of them straight away, because you have like a gigantic horde of gigantic blob of monsters. You can just click and click, and the best way to commentate this is the net of arm attack, which you can ping down people and just get rid of them straight away. So the other thing is that Repens, she's gonna provide a lot of buff to all the knights, so she's definitely very, very viable at the moment. And as well as the anti-large paladin on Hippogriff. Now, I didn't know that paladin can gain access to Hippogriff until now. Maybe they actually recently changed it in the latest DLC, because I'm pretty sure last time I checked, you can only bring paladin on Pegasus. You can't bring them on Hippogriff. But anyways, hope you guys enjoy the cast. For now, Orokaboss signing off.